this is Jamie Wayz. We're here at my studio, Palm Tree Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Roland's here with us, and we're interviewing Miss Keeli here. You're about to do a song called Above.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that song, where it came from, and...
Above is one of my more traditional Celtic folk songs from the core of what I write, or what I used to write. It is one of the healing songs. My songwriting originated from the need to get through things. I didn't perform and I didn't speak a lot. I just wrote songs when something happened and came out on the plus side. So all of my Celtic folk songs have silver linings.
So I got to ask a question here because it reminds me of being 15 and sitting in mom's basement at home and crying over the last broken love or whatever happened that day. And I would sit down there and I'd write songs because that was what made me feel better. And I would sit in the dark and write these songs. So when did you start writing songs like that?
I didn't start doing quite what I'm doing until I was 25. But I always made songs.
So like a year ago.
Right. Yes, it's very recent. When
I
was little, I did make up songs because my sister used to tease me and tell me, you can't sing. I have a book out called Lifted, and there's a little paragraph in there about the inspiration that I give credit to my sister because of that teasing actually did inspire me to become a songwriter because she said, you're doing it wrong, which the industry kind of said my whole career anyway, you're doing it wrong. Well, if I write my own, nobody can tell me I'm doing it wrong.
And in Nashville, you hear everybody has the thing you're supposed to do. And I know that you and I agree on this, that neither one of us really, we kind of broke the cookie mold by a long shot.
I can't live in a box. And the acoustics aren't very good inside that box. So no. I have to jump out of the box. This song is on my first professionally produced CD, which is still available on iTunes, but a lot of people don't know about it. You have to kind of go to my website, Keeli.com, to get there, because I didn't do a lot of advertising for it anymore since I'm doing the new style, but you can still get this one.
Awesome. I think we should all be able to go to Keeli.com. You need to keep it on there so that we can get that, because that would be awesome.
It would be great.
We've sat around bonfires together and sang songs with a pile of songwriters, and I know that I've heard so much of that style of your music, and I think you'll go back to that eventually. I could be wrong, but I think that
your heart is for it lately.
I
don't know what that means. So. Is that I think it's a good thing. I think.
Well, I think what you're doing. I think what you're doing with this new cabaret kind of jazzy thing is really cool, and I think that any way you choose to go, it's going to be awesome because you're awesome. Oh. And go ahead and introduce this song for us, will you?
This is Keeli for Men Stories, singing Above.